the Monarch in the Boy Wonder outfit is so great. I mean, like, it's hard to explain how much I love him. Like, it's just so hard to explain. And one of the things I love him is that he just does not care what anybody thinks about him. Like, he has this confidence, like, this supreme confidence to pull off wearing the Boy Wonder outfit.
Well, not only that, but he totally calls out Captain Sunshine in a way in which no one has ever been called out before. It is amazing. He's like, I mean, I can't even say what he said because it's all bleepity bleeped out. But, I mean, let's just say that he totally called him on his, like, you know you want to do your worst enemy and Boy Wonder at the same time. Here's your chance. It was great.
And I was kind of loving him in the rainbow ensemble. Is this getting too personal?
Yeah, it is, because there's a lot of package going on in there. And
I like the wedgie, personally.
Yeah,
that was funny.
It was really great, wedgie.
But I just love that about him, like... And then he can just pull that off and actually use it to his advantage, whereas it should be really embarrassing. I know. Oh. So, actually, I also thought it was cool that Dr. Mrs. the Monarch, or, as we're now calling her, Dr. Wife.
Oh, Dr. Wife. I'm sorry. I'm in another land.
You're not listening to me.
Well, there's this creepy drawing of Michael Jackson up there, and I was just looking at it.
Yeah, I'm going to show that. What's weird is that we drew this a few weeks ago, and it's completely unrised, but Holly and I drew it.
It's a collaboration. Why are you putting it over my head? I don't want to be Michael Jackson.
Isn't that just weird?
Ow!
It's almost like it's like predestined or something.
Like we knew it was
Let's
coming.
draw a picture of me marrying the Monarch and see if that comes true.
And maybe it will happen. And me and Brock's shaven head.
No, I think you're into 21 now.
No.
We'll see.
He wears a couple of too many accessories for me.
I feel like he's gonna win you over.
The Monarch glasses, etc.
It's part of his
His belt buckle, which is pretty awesome.
But we learned that Dr. Wife, as she's... No, which is just...
Yeah, I liked the Dr. Wife reference. I don't remember where we ran across that, but it's a good one.
On the interweb. So Dr. Wife, she gets to show off her science skills, like actually reminding us, like, oh wait, I actually am a scientist. And
I love how she's like, the Monarch is like, we're pretty good at this. Why don't we do this more often? Like, not just Arch Dr. Venture. And she's like, I'm not even going to validate that with a response.
Do it in your
no,
the Monarch voice. Do
it can't be forced.
Do it.
It can't be forced.
Do it. Do it. Just try it.
You'll see it at another later date.
You're so disappointing. And other stories.
You're just funny.
I guess the last thing to talk about is something completely off topic.
Yay,
And
my
unrelated.
favorite.
And
oh, we got a really cute comment.
Who?
Can we talk about it?
What comment?
Somebody said we were cute.
Oh.
It made me feel better because sometimes I feel like people are like, they're so annoying.
They probably are, but the few people that stay and stick around,
they heart us.
and we heart them.
We do. A lot. Really. It totally made my day, which was really sad,
Well,
but true.
we were in a cubicle, so not a lot. It doesn't take
it doesn't
too
take
much.
a lot.
I feel like sharing. No. So, another thing to talk about is
have
that...
a lot of feelings.
I have a lot of feelings.
You didn't even go to this school.
90% of them are taken up by my feelings and the Venture Brothers, and then the other 10% are in a cubicle.
Malcolm.
So, Malcolm and Sheila. I'm just going to quiz you randomly. It will be fun.
Awesome.
Okay, so let's talk about something completely unrelated.
The ginger theory.
The ginger theory.
Uh-huh.
I think we've actually mentioned gingers in every episode, and I think we're going to continue to do so because it's fun and we're important. So,
And
stroke.
You're a ginger.
So, this is a theory I came up with a while ago while I was by myself. And I thought about this for a while, and there might have been lists involved, and then I brought in others on the ginger theory, and we have consulted, and it is a real theory now.
I'm not sure I'm entirely comfortable with you taking all credit for the ginger theory.
Well, you helped.
Mm-hmm.
So, the ginger theory is that there are way too many redheads in the Venture Brothers to be normal.
I don't think too many. I just think there's a lot.
I want to know why, is what my question is.
Because they love gingers, duh.
Um,
Ta-da.
So let's talk about it. I mean, really, there's a lot for one show. And
So let's talk about how many gingers there are.
okay, count off. Why don't you count out? I'll mark.
Malcolm, a.k.a. the Monarch.
Woo!
Number 1.
Dr.
Doc
Venture.
Venture. Number 2. What's his name, Venture? Not as important, brother.
Dean?
No. Dean?
Jonas Jr.?
Yeah, Jonas.
The original Dr. Venture.
Yeah. Molotov.
Cocktease. Billy.
Billy is a ginger.
Dr. Sergeant Hatred.
Is a ginger, you're right.
What's her face?
Dr. Quim?
Yes.
Ginger. Also the Werodile. No, just kidding.
Ginger.
Check.
Check.
Helper. Ginger.
Who else is? Dean? Does Dean count? He's kind of brunette,
He's
though.
kind of a ginger. You're a very harsh critic of, like,
I have high
who's
standards.
a ginger and who isn't a ginger. Marilee's always like, it's not a ginger. Not good enough.
Just because someone shoves you in high beam radiation and there's, like, a sort of strawberry hue does not make you a ginger. You have to have lived with this your whole life.
You say it like it's a curse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. That's 8 off the top of our head, our main characters.
And there are more. We should
Send
research
them
this.
via email to us.
Yeah.
Our email address is
veryventurevodcast@gmail.com.
please send us some of the redheads that we have forgotten and any other questions and comments and love
And theories. And other riffraff.
screenshots of the monarch.
Haberdashery.
Send those over to us.
I'm just going to say all my favorite
It will
words.
brighten our little cubicle day. So
Agreed.
So I guess that's it for this episode of A Very Venture Vodcast. Have a happy Halloween.
Yes. Do it.
And go to venture.
Bye.
Happy venturing.